Good morning, everybody. I have been working on some variations of the granny square and the rings. So that's with the regular size that we made, and then I've shrunk it down and made a miniature one, and I've done it as a square rather than a diamond shape. It's quite different, isn't it? So yeah, I just shrunk the pattern to make the squares a lot smaller. Look, it's quite a bit smaller, isn't it? So yeah, and then I did some giant ones as well, just for fun and just to see, you know, what would happen if you do it with different beads. I like to experiment, and that's what I mean when I say don't be afraid, you know, to try things, to play with it, because even if you don't have the right beads, you know, try it with something else and see what happens. I mean, completely different. They really are. I love these little ones. I think they're really, really sweet, really delicate. They feel lovely. And I've used the all check crystals on that one. So it sort of comes off a bit neater. And all you do is just change the size, really. That's all there is to it. Just changing the size of your beads. So for the big ones, I used a 6mm bead. Got to cut that tail. I used a 6mm bead for the crystals, and then where I put 11 O's, I used 8 O's, and where I used 8 O's, I used 6 O's. So that's all I've done, is just gone up a size in seed bead. And the same with these, I just went down a size. So where I've used 11 O's, I've used 15 O's, and where I've used 8 O's, I've used 11 O's. So that's the difference. That's all it is. But I think they look really sweet, like. Aren't those cute? And compared to the size, they really are quite a lot smaller, aren't they? I think so. Big difference in size. And then of course the big ones are huge. But I thought that made a lovely ring. Trying to show them all at once. Yeah. And the ring, because I've done it all the way around, look, you can change it depending on, you know, if you were wearing a different colour outfit, you could just sort of twist it around and wear it that way, or that way, or that way. Just whichever one you like best. Or you could do them all the same even, so you can have the same colours all the way around. I just thought it'd be nice to have an experiment with that. I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you want to change the size of your granny squares, that's all you've got to do really, is go up one size of seed bead in each area. Each time you're using the seed beads, just for each stage, just go up one size and you can change it to, yeah, how amazing is that? I love that. Zoom in again, have a quick look. Oh, it doesn't want to zoom. There we go. There we go. I absolutely love that. I love the colours. I love the greens. And I love that it can be all the way around, so whereas this one has got the different band. Yeah, I love the delicate smaller one. I'm going to make a bracelet to match that, so in similar colours, so you'd have a bracelet as well, look. How lovely would that be? I like the fact it's delicate, you know. It's much more delicate than the other one. Oh, these are my rocks. Look, my son brought these back from Normandy. He found them on the beach. Aren't they cool? Anyway, look at them later. But yeah, it's quite a difference in size, isn't it? From the other one. I don't know what purpose you'd have for the huge ones. I mean, I wouldn't wear that. I really think that the smaller the beads are, the nicer things look. I mean, it could be a big component for the middle of a bracelet, but it's sort of a bit big for me. I prefer the dainty and the delicate, and I always think the beads look nicer the more delicate and dainty they are. The kind of nicer they look. They look a lot more effective. So yeah, that's how we change the size of our squares. Just simply changing the seed beads. So I thought I'd show you guys in case you want to make some for yourself. I think these ones, I might make a bunch of big ones and do like a sun catcher for the cabin window, and make a load of them so it fits one actual panel and it'll look like a stained glass window. I think that would be really nice. So I might do that with some of the big ones, but definitely going to make a bracelet to match with this. So I'll show you when it's finished, the set together, because they do look lovely as sets. Look at that one with the orange with the ring. How lovely does that look as a set? I think that's really nice. So yeah, I'm going to do the same with this one, and then I'll come back and show you my results. But yeah, that would be a lovely set, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's how you shrink it down, and you can make this gorgeous ring. And just join it together like you would for the bag. So yeah, if you don't know how to make the granny square, there's a ring and there's a bag, and I'll show you how to make that at the beginning. So just shrink it down, shrink the size down. I did a ring for this one. I'll add a link for the ring for this one in the description below, and then you just have to shrink it down to make this one. Change the size of beads. Or you can, yeah, make a bracelet out of it, so shrink it down and make it into a bracelet. So it just depends. You can do quite a lot with these granny squares, to be honest. So yeah, all the different sizes. How crazy. You can make, yeah, different, depending on whether you make it in a diamond shape or a square shape, or it kind of changes the effect as well as the size. So yeah, give it a go, make yourself whatever you like, you know. You might go away and make something completely different, but I've just been playing around with that granny square, trying different sizes and, you know, seeing how it comes out. So there's some alternatives for your granny squares. Okay guys, have a great day, stay creative, stay positive, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Bye for now. Bye everybody.